Hey, greetings to all my fellow big dreamers out there. Hey everyone, it's Sean. This video is all about telling you about what it is that we're gonna have you do every single day to get closer to your big dream. I call it baby stepping into your big dreams. As we all know, you gotta take baby steps before you can learn to walk. You gotta learn how to walk before you can learn how to run. And so before we can get you up and running, we want you to start taking baby steps every single day. So whatever your big dream is, whether I want to list off some of the examples of like gigantic big dreams. Let's say you want to become an actor, you want to become a stand-up comedian, or you want to go and climb every high peak on planet Earth. You want to become a travel blogger. You want to become a rock star. You want to write an incredible best-selling novel. You want to get out there, you want to travel the world, you want to go to as many countries as possible, you want to change careers, you want to start a business, you want to start a nonprofit, you want to open a restaurant, whatever your big life dream is, what you're going to have to do is start with baby steps. So we're going to baby step your way into your big dream. Here's the way this is going to work and why it's so important, okay? Every single day, I want you to take some type of action. All you got to do is set aside 10 to 15 minutes that are yours. They're for you, for your future, for your big dream. Just 10, 15 minutes out of your entire day from the time, somewhere between when you wake up and sometime before you go to bed. I want you to take these minutes, set them aside once a day, and they are yours. They belong to the path to your big dream. And so let's just pick one randomly, maybe something like what I've done in the past. Like I wanted to become a stand-up comedian. So in order to become a stand-up comedian, I had to research where the open mics were, where I could go and perform. I had to sit down and write out 3 to 5 minutes worth of like some of my funniest stories in life that I thought would make other people laugh. I had to just start taking some action steps. I had to figure out, for example, were there any classes in stand-up comedy that I could take? Were there, I would take some time to watch some comedy online and just see like the styles that I liked and the things that resonated with me. But let's go in a completely different direction. Let's say that you wanna start a business, and let's say that you have some big dream to create some type of business, but in order to create that business, you're going to have to figure out how to set up an LLC. You're going to have to come up with writing a business plan. You're going to have to find some people to help you where you want to source materials or source goods, or you need to figure out the services that you want to provide, whatever. So every single day you could be out there taking a little tiny step, trying to gather that information that you're gonna need eventually to get you on your way to your big dream. Now here's the thing, here's the secret. These baby steps aren't about you actually going out and saying, okay, I'm gonna go tackle this gigantic dream. These baby steps are going out and you collecting the bits and pieces that are gonna help you get you to your dream eventually. It's extremely important because without these baby steps and without gathering all these little details, it's going to be difficult for you to get to the big ultimate goal. So you're going to do this, and here's what I'm going to encourage you to do. Come into the group each day, and part of that 10 or 15 minutes, slice off like 1 or 2 minutes, pop into the group and post with everyone what you did that day, what you did to take your baby step. What was your baby step that day? What did you go accomplish, right? Because we want to share with each other what our big dreams are, and we also want to share with each other the baby steps that we did and encourage other people, because they're going to get notices. They're going to see that you're actually taking action, and you're going to encourage other people to do the same. So let's say you want to write a novel. And so the first thing you got to do is you have to figure out what that novel is going to be about, and you need to start writing an outline. Or let's say you want to actually do a nonfiction and you want to do some research, and so you got to like take actions. Or let's just say that whatever your dream is, it requires you to go out and to talk to people or find things out. Let's say that you want to be an event planner and you've never done event planning before, but you're like, I've always wanted to be an event planner. So I want you to be able to go out and contact some venues and find out how much is it to rent this venue. Go find the vendors. Do I need to bring in sound guys? Do I need to bring in lighting guys? Do I need to bring in camera guys? Like all the little things, start collecting all of that information. let's say that your dream is more like, I've always wanted to be a diplomat. You know, I want to figure out what it would take me to get into the diplomatic corps. I want to find out what it would take for me to eventually become the ambassador to Switzerland, or whatever it is that you want. So I want you to take little steps and start doing the research and collecting all that information onto a piece of paper, because it's going to become incredibly valuable for you in this process to get to your big dream. So, my big dreamers, I want you to get out there, take your first baby steps, and start stepping your way into your big dream. I cannot wait to hear what you accomplish every day, and I'll be watching. I'm going to be encouraging you, okay? So get started.